Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So up next, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, number 7, Brett Beatty.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Digging in, Szen Cobb. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's the way to hit the ball right there.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if
runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. No outs. Runner on second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And next for L.A., Owen Casey. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
The 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Now pitching for
Rodney Ham, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And that one almost hit him. Cobb on third. Soto over at second with 1 down. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Batting fifth, the first
All
baseman,
loaded up. Warming Bernabel, the next to hit for the Angels. Golden opportunity right here.
That's high. That's a
The
ball.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit. One run is in. Coming around third is Soto. In comes the run from second. It's a two-run single, and they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. Josue DePaula, the next Cub to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-2. Out to center. Cobb gets under it. And that is that. Nothing happening there.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's out easily.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
That one ripped left field. Out of here. A laser to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Yuri Ruiz. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, he beats it, and that's an infield hit. And now we'll see if the left-hander is going to be all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Colt Keith looking to start something. Cobb really stood out in this win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Athletics.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Athletics.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, number 55.
Number 55, Szen Cobb.
And we are underway.
First pitch, 106.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
One down. Alvin Perrigo up next for the A's. Here comes the 0-1. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
Next up for the A's, Billy Rosny. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The throw in. Safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
The third baseman.
Now it's the second baseman. The 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In the air, right field, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1. So a man at first, and the batter now, Max Clark. This one in the air, center field. Cobb under it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Tim Tawa. 2 on, 1 out. Arias. The flip. 1 at second. On to first, double play. So they're able to. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Cole Young. The 1-2. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the A's, the catcher.
Here's Josh Naylor. The 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cobb matched a homer in his last game. A's leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, Escobar. Slings to first, 2 away. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Colt Keith looking for a 2-out. Cobb had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater. Parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booty, this Mason Margiela. Double R Kim with umbrella. They trying to rain on my parade from the sun. Only wanna do beef from the farmer and yoga. The special, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. You send me Yaki, I flooded Tribeca. Trying to save room.
Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, baby, come back, come back, come back.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Cincinnati Reds.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Digging
off the
in,
afternoon for
Szen
the Angels,
Cobb.
the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 3:05.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Lyon, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Boy, that was a laser.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this. And to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
That one kicks away from the catcher.
Get dirty,
Throw into third, and he's out easily. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb.
Szen Cobb.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No, inside.
Out towards right center field.
Find the ball.
Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nice hit, that boy.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that is out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Cobb in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Ortiz leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there.
Runner takes off, fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, George Lombard Jr. This one in the air, center field. Cobb takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. So now a pinch hitter, Javier Sinoja, looking for a 2-out. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the veteran outfielder, Szen Cobb.
The center fielder, Szen Cobb.
Cobb, a former Rookie of the Year, a career batting average over 300. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. The throw home. Head first slide, and he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
That's the ball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 3-run dinger, and they boost their lead.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New inning getting started. Now the D-backs catcher, Ken Marshall. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. One away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the lefty. And leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. That's outside. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textball double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Ball 1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Late swing, foul to the left.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Runner at second, nobody out. And that one almost hit him. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, Bryce Eldridge stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Eldridge.
Two down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. Cobb has a beat on it. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Szen Cobb. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
This one in the air. Eldridge. And that's the third out. Angels go quietly there. They lead it. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Percy Trailer. 0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. And there's two away.
Up next for the
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Carson Williams looking for a 2-out. Cobb did a good job in the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
In this funny state, looking at the time, you're still wide awake, and I'm still feeling we've been right.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about ready to roll. Leading off,
for the
Szen
Angels,
Cobb.
the center
He's a
fielder,
former
number
All-Star
55.
Game MVP, Singy.
Cobb.
And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 12:05.
That's a base hit.
Find the ball.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Way to square up on that ball.
Good
Great
start
job.
for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Soto with a homer in his last game. Denton in his second season, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Outside low, ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Langford takes it in for the out. One away. Throw sails over his head at first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Owen Casey.
So in now for the Angels, Owen Casey. Man at first, one away. Oh, right to the backstop. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1.
Ball two.
Strike two.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Cobb, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching. 1 out, runner at second. Gabriel Rincones Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going, gone. The 2-run shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Spencer.
1 out, bases full.
Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
A sliding stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Right side, and that chance handled. They limit the damage here. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We are tied 2-2. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air center field. He's got it, and that ends the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. That one drilled left field. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Angels.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jackson Ferris on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That misses. Ball one. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Eloy Gill, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Now 3-0. And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Szen Cobb. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a big swing and a miss. The Halos up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's outside. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That's out number two.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, number 22.
Here's the second baseman.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
The Dodgers with a chance to get back into it. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Base hit. One run is in. He boots it. In comes the run from second. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The relay to the plate. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Pinch hitter coming on. Ketel Marte, a runner at first for him, nobody out.
station. When we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head, straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Digging in, Szen Cobb. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Cobb in his 9th season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2025. Here's your 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Jenkins on the move. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Jackson Holliday digs in now.
Holiday.
This one in the air, center field. Cobb gets under it. Out. Number 2. So 2 down. Jace Young getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter,
Jordan Beck steps in for the Royals. Ground ball up the middle, the flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Yeah, that's fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Stepping in, Walker Jenkins. Center field. Cobb under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Royals,
1 down. And now the center fielder.
Hope.
This one in the air, center field. Cobb has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Kyle Teal steps in for the Royals. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the tying run is on base.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
No, off the plate.
Williams on at first, nobody out. And now 1 and 2. got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
He makes the grab.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, Zaire Hope.
So runner at second, 2 down. Cobb will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Cobb.
No, outside.
This one in the air, right field. And it's foul. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Man at second. De Los Santos. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're through 6 full. Angels 5 and the Royals nothing. One down. This is Willie Castro. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Davison.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Teal. Base hit, center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. In there safely.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jackson.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Will Wagner steps in for the Royals. Base hit, center field. Runner from third in to score. Teal coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Really important at bat coming up now.
At the plate, Endy Rodriguez. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's safe. It's 5-3.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is number 15 and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Ketel Marte, the winning run on base for him.
mis ojos tú, eres todo lo que quiero yo. Para calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú, eres un pecado como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no vas a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta.
Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Seattle Mariners.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb.
Szen Cobb.
And we're underway.
First pitch, 12-10.
You got it. Go to.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Come on, get down, slide.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And that one fouled off.
Ball two.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying into the bullpen and gone. He sends it out of here. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Cobb under it. And there's two away. Cobb, a former Rookie of the Year, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll do it. One left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0.
Ball.
Check swing, went around. And that is strike one. Slides, but it gets by him.
Yeah, great job right there. Hit that ball hard.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. To second, and he's out. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Mariners.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Colton Keith, runner on first with 1 down for him. Cobb had a good day at the office.
No, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Whoa, kid it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next.
Haters wanna hate, they ain't made top 10. Double triple team what they need to defend.
So 2 down, and now it's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Swing and a miss, strike one. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. 1 away.
Up next for the A's.
So up next, Max Clark. Payoff pitch. On a line. Cobb takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a third-round pick back in 2025. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Marcelo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the air, center field. And that's the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 6 and the Angels nothing. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. So back to the top of the order. Next up for the A's, Cole Young. Out to center. Cobb gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Alvin Harrigan.
Cobb, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh man, how do those hands feel right now? I've done
Up
that myself.
next for the Angels,
Feel good.
the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Pinch hitter coming on. Colton Keith looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Any bad energy, I'm binning it. And I go in with everything I do.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb.
Szen Cobb.
And we are underway. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Cobb under it, brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out.
On the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting.
New inning getting started. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Szen Cobb.
Szen Cobb.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One up, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
One out and a runner at second.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. This to third, and that's just foul. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
One away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan Westberg. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important.
Joey Loperfido digs in for the Guardians. Line drive to short and caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Eloy Marcelo.
And he would be the tying run boost, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Cobb had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Elliot Castaneda up now for the Brewers.
Number 21, Elliot Castaneda.
Center field. Cobb gets under it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Szen Cobb.
The center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
And a swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone, bottom half of the first. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. This one in the air, center field. Volpe should have this one. One down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Puts a bunt down, right side, Benton. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play. Here's Juan Soto. This guy with light tower power. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Oh, right to the backstop.
Ball, stand right here on the back.
And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Action in the pen down there. Number 87 preparing to come on if needed. Landgraf warming up as well. That pitch gets the corner. It's 2-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one misses. Ball 3. Owen Casey in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. One down, runner at first. Next for Milwaukee, Ramon Navarro. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Cobb moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 13, Aiden.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Colt Keith.
They're running out of...
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young trying not to. We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't say they name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch out.
I'm a bold one. I'm a true one. Big dream one.
Welcome into Jake Paul Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Athletics.
If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say
something,
first pitch coming your way next.
What you meant to cut me, what you meant to stunt me, trying to hunt me because you'll never confront me. Now I get to the front.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Szen Cobb. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Siggy. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. One down. Alvin Perigo up next for the A's. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 12. Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So 2 down. Henry Bolte up next for the A's. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still behind by a count of 1-0. The 0-2. That one just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Man at first, nobody out. Next up for the A's, Alvin Perrigo. Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely. Now here is Billy Rosny. This one in the air, center field. Cobb should have this one. And that ends the inning. The A's. So now a pinch hitter. Colt Keith, a runner at first for Cobb with a less than great game in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. Stepping in, Szen Cobb.
Number 55, Szen Cobb.
And that's how this game gets started. This one in the air, center field. Conrad takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Strike two.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And a swing and a miss, and good work there as he gets. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Foul ball there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Angels go quietly there. They lead 4-0. So a man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Miguel Dominguez.
So up next, Miguel Dominguez. Steer leads off first with 1 away. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the
Jackie Conrad stepping in for the Rangers. And the 2-2. That's out to center field. And there's 2 away. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Colt Keith, good chance to bring in a run. Cobb had a game to forget.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Todo lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar, vicioso me volví adicto a ganar, tantas
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb.
Szen Cobb.
And this one is off and running. Strike 2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Takes it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Number 55, Szen Cobb.
Grounds one to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Angels.
1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Andres Vasquez. Payoff pitch. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Ball 1.
Now this is a rocket to left. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And now they trail by 1.
big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play. Maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Misses inside, and now 3-0. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Damian Howard, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cohen warming up as well. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run blast. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Colt Heath. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Cobb with some solid production in the win.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next. Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Cobb, a former Rookie of the Year, a career batting average over 300. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. The 0-1. On the ground to the left, DeVries. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Ball.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance though. Man at second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that'll keep more runs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. This one in the air center field. He's got it.
Up next for the Padres.
So
the
2 down,
number
Jason
24,
Dominguez.
Jason
The next up for the Padres.
Dominguez.
The 0-1. That's out to center field. And that is that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line to center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Brian Fernandez.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Dalton Rushing getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next,
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, number 26. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Throw gets by him at second. No advance, though. Ball didn't get. And now it's Luis Garcia. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Cobb under it. And that's the 3rd out. Padres lead. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Colton Keith.
Oh, a great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Cobb with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I would be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta so those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, will palm me, I'm not scared.
Ready, set, go.
Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
White Sox.
All right, ready to go here. Leading off Szen Cobb.
The center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
And this one is off and running. Hauls it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Michael Arroyo. McLeod, in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. This one in the air, center field. Cobb drifts towards it. He makes the grab.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jack Caglio.
So digging in, Alexi Franco. Out towards right center field. And that's the inning. We'll move to the 3rd. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Arroyo. Not in time. He's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
And foul ball. Man at first, one away. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Rivera takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Sliced hard but foul. Cobb leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Lead runner around second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one at the knees for a strike. And that's off
that's in.
The inside edge. Ball 1. In the air, left field. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 2 and the White Sox nothing. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Ball.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. The Halos trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 2 men left stranded. But 2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Peter Rivera. 0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. That is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Ramon Lugo. This one in the air, center field. Cobb under this one. And there's one away.
Up next.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jack Caglione steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's towards center. Cobb on the move. And that will end the inning. The White Sox lead 1. They trail it here. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Colt Keith looking to start something with 1 gone. Cobb with a mediocre showing in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
So 2 down, Ezequiel Tovar, the next to hit.
Tovar.
This one in the air, center field. Cobb under this one, and that'll do it. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. Stepping in, Szen Cobb. Cobb, a former Rookie of the Year, 30 years old now. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ball 1.
Cobb gets his lead at first with nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter's maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
One out man at first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Owen Casey. The 0-1.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Now one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Line drive. And that is that. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Tyler Locklear digs in for the Guardians. High fly ball out to center field. Cobb has a beat on it, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 10, Joey Logan. Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Just missed. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off. But everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches. Not letting him get his hands extended. But, of course, that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate. And he just wasn't able to adjust.
First and second, 2 outs. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air to left center, Cobb on the move to the gap. Brings it in for the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound. There's 5 shutout. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Adam Mazer, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 33 getting loose as well. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 down. Alec Bohm digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland.
Bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Colt Keith. He represents the Cobb. Had a rough go of it in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part of choosing, part of playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game.